Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be me ranking the very first half? Why did I have to say very? I'm going to be ranking the first half of season 2 of Degrassi. So I feel like now that we are halfway through the season, I believe season 2 has 22 episodes. I just got done with episode 11, so I'm like, this is a good time to do a ranking. Just rank what we've done so far, and then at the end, we can kind of see how the rankings change as we go into the second half. I thought that would be fun. I did rank the first season of Degrassi, but that season only had 15 episodes, so it was a lot easier to rank. So I'm gonna do the first half, and then when I'm done with the second half of season 2, I'm gonna do them all together. I was gonna say something. So even though we have done 11 episodes so far, there's only gonna be 9 on the list because we did have two-part episodes, so yeah. Let's go ahead and get started. I don't want the intro to be too long, and just in case you were wondering, I do have my Dunkin'. I told y'all, we're gonna get a sponsorship this year, I promise. So let's go ahead and get started. For number 9, I have episode 3, Girls Just Wanna Have Fun. I have this on the bottom of the list mainly because Emma is just hella annoying. Like, she's upset because her mom is dating Mr. Simpson. Like, get over it, sis. And also the B plot was kind of boring. It was Jimmy and Spinner fighting to win a dancing contest, and Marco ended up winning. P.S. This was Marco's first episode, so I kind of feel bad because I love Marco, but other than that, Emma's just too annoying to not have this at the bottom.
And you were supposed to be at home, not dressed up like me at some dance.
I'm not you, I'm Cyndi Lauper.
For number 8, I have episode 5, Weird Science. Surprise, surprise, this is another Emma-centered episode. This is the episode where Emma won the science fair project competition thingy, and she was upset because she thought that Mr. Simpson gave it to her just because he's dating her mom, blah, blah, blah. Emma's annoying. Okay, I promise y'all, I do like Emma, kinda, sorta. I don't want to just rag on her all the time, but she's just so bad. And then also, this is the episode where Spinner gets up on her in class. Okay, ha ha ha, funny, but we don't care. Anyway, number 5, Weird Science.
Okay, that is why no one should ever wear track pants.
For number 7, I have episode 11, Don't Believe the Hype. This is Hazel's episode. I just recently did this like last week. In fairness, it's not that bad of an episode, but Hazel was just... I just never really cared for Hazel as a character, mainly because the Degrassi writers just didn't really flesh her out. There was much more they could have done prior to this episode to develop her and after this episode, because for all Degrassi fans, you all know that after this episode, we don't really get much of Hazel being in the forefront. So I just feel like this isn't really on Hazel's character or the story as a whole. It's more on the writers. They just didn't really do a good job leading up to this moment. Hazel was pretty annoying in this episode, so I can't blame her just a little bit. But other than that, important story, but just kind of at the bottom of my list.
That was a horrible explanation.
Why are guys so weird about this?
I don't know, we just are. Look, no more questions, okay? I'm trying to concentrate. Seam Ripper.
For number 6, I have episode 6, which is Drive. This is the episode where Craig takes a car from Joey's dealership and he takes it for a test drive or a joyride with Marco, Sean, and Spinner, and he gets caught. And also, this is the episode where Ashley is trying to impress Ellie by getting a belly button piercing. B-plot, don't really care for, but A-plot was pretty interesting because it was following up on the season premiere, pretty much giving us an insight on Joey and Craig's relationship since then and how they've been kind of functioning as a newly paired, like, stepfather, stepson relationship. And I just thought it was pretty interesting.
Sit.
You're not my dad.
For number 5, I have episodes 7 and 8, which is Shout. This is Paige's sexual assault episode. It's like I liked it, but it could have been better. I feel like, how can I explain this? I don't know, I just feel like it kind of jumped into it really quickly, unlike Craig's episode where it kind of like built up over, I don't know. I don't know why I didn't really care for it as much. I mean, I really did like it. I liked Paige's performance. I really appreciated Lauren Collins' performance as Paige in this episode, and Dean is a very great villain to want to kill. Like, he really did that. The B plot was JT and Toby trying to figure out how to share their locker. Like, I hate when they do silly B plots with kind of serious main plots, which I did talk about in the episode. But other than that, pretty decent episode, right in the middle of the list. But yeah.
Come on, Paige. Give me something. I'm dying here.
I'll change seats if you don't shut up.
Okay.
For number 4, I have episode 10, Take My Breath Away. This is the episode where Manny and Craig go on their first date. And also Ellie is trying to tell Marco that he's hot. I really like this episode because it pretty much told the same story in 2 different ways. Manny was very shy to ask Craig out, but she did it anyway. She was being upfront with it, while Ellie was pretty shy to tell Marco about her crush on him, and she was kind of being anonymous about it, kind of like vague, and kind of just sending him little love notes. And I thought it was cute. Ellie and Marco are cute, even though we all know what's going to happen. And Manny and Craig, we definitely all know what's going to happen with that. But it was just a very good episode to introduce both of those couples.
Gem foods?
Stands for genetically modified.
Does that make them good?
For number 3, I have episode 4, Karma Chameleon. This is the episode that I titled The Rise and Fall of Ashley Curran, and like literally that is it. At the beginning of the episode, she's still upset because of what happened at the end of season 1, and she's trying to get all her friends back, which she does, and then she loses them again, all in one episode. It is brilliant, honestly. I really love this episode. I don't know. I mean, I love this episode, but there's 2 other episodes that I love more, but still, like, brilliant writing, brilliant, like, just concept of her gaining and losing all her friends in one episode. Like, it's just lovely. I love that episode.
I know, but maybe you should just keep a low profile for a bit.
One day when a guy likes you, you'll understand how this works. I didn't mean it like that.
For number 2, I have episode 9, Mirror in the Bathroom. This is the episode where Toby struggled with his weight, trying to become a wrestling star, and he ends up developing an eating disorder and starts, bulimia pretty much, and starts feeling a lot self-conscious about his body. And then the B plot is also Terry being a plus-size model and how she feels kind of insecure about that, and how people make fun of her because she's a plus-size model and her friends try to build her up. I really love this episode because not only did it tell Terry's story about her struggling with her weight, which was also mentioned in other episodes, it talks about Toby and his struggles with weight, which is not really talked about as often, like men struggling with eating disorders and like their appearance. Like, you don't really get that often in TV shows. So I thought it was a really cool concept, and they did it very well.
So you're not having breakfast?
No. Now go back to sipping your blood and leave me alone.
All right, for number 1, no surprise here if you guys watched my reaction or rewatch to this episode, it is the season premiere, episodes 1 and 2, When Doves Cry. Crazy how this episode is called When Doves Cry, and I literally cried. This is Craig's episode. B plot was also JT trying to ask Paige out, which is also cute, but the main story is what shines. They did so well with this episode. Craig's acting, his dad's acting, the cinematography, the score, the music that played when Craig's dad was coming up the stairs and started hitting the door, like,
Craig,
Oh, what's that?
open this door now.
Craig! Okay, I'll be right over.
perfection. I think maybe this is my favorite episode so far in the entire series, right behind the season 1 finale. But yeah, they did that. Degrassi did that. When Doves Cry, number 1 for now. Okay, that is it for the rankings. I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you guys think down below in the comments. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Shout out to all the new subs. Like, I love y'all so much. Like, y'all are the GOATs. I love y'all. And I am so excited about this week's video, or this week's videos, because I have 2 planned for the rest of the week. They're not Degrassi related, but I think you guys will enjoy them. And I think you guys will enjoy them. And also, I just want you guys to see my fit. So I have on this jacket, this Rolling Stones t-shirt, and then Christmas pants. I'm really lazy today, but yeah, thank you guys for watching. Bye. See ya.